So you want to write a nonfiction book, and that's the first distinction of this page. You're not writing a novel. You want to write a memoir, a family history, a thought leadership book, a professional nonfiction, and you found your way to the correct page. I want to explain a little bit about a mentorship, and my name is Sarah Bullen. I'm the founder of The Writing Room, and I'm a literary agent and the head of the coaching program here. So the first level is to do this yourself over 4 months. We kind of work off this book, which is write your book in 100 days. Stop mucking about and just write it. So we work systematically through the tasks. In this book, you get an email, which gives you a very specific thing to do, a word count, a target, the next step. And you will, if you work through this course, over 4 months or 100 days, end up with the first draft of your book. So that's the first step, and that's the most accessible one to do. But what most people do is a year-long mentorship. The mentorship's either with myself as your mentor, or we have a number of very, very skilled professional editors and publishers who will support you on the journey. You work through a task-based system that will take you through the first 4 months of writing the first version of your book, the first draft, getting those thoughts, getting the story out of your head, driving it into words with a strong word count. And then you will work over the next 4 months to get the book better, what we call publishable at some point. And we don't know what that publishing model is yet. It could be that it's traditionally published. It could be it's for family and friends. We don't know where you want to end up, but the mentorship will get you to a place where you've got something at the end of the 12 months that can be driven into a sales product, a book, something you have at a book launch. There's so many ways that this mentorship works. I've been 17 years coaching authors, 180 published authors, which is quite a big number in this field. And it works because there's accountability. Firstly, you're working with a mentor, a personal mentor who gets to understand your story, know your story, meets with you once a month, reads your work and feeds back to you and pushes you and supports you the whole way, professional in the business. We also have a community that you become a part of, and that community expects some things of you. And these are the things that are required to write a book. And the first is what we call bum time. So you will join us ideally every Wednesday when we all do it during our Wednesday writing sprints, 4 hours every week, or during our once a month at home writing binges, which is 8 hours a day for 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, once a month. Just these structures, just these committed dates in your diary, working with a mentor, being part of a community who all together are moving in this journey are the nudges. It is the support system that will take your book from a dream, from an idea, from a what if, into words. And that's what we want to do. We want to get it into words because then we know what our next steps are. We're not saying that this book is going to be published. We're saying we're going to get this book written with the hope that someday it'll be in people's hands. And it's a long journey. So this year-long mentorship is the writing part of the journey. We can walk you down the rest of the paths as well, which is the path to publication. But our very first job is to just get that book written. So please click below if you need more information. Book a call. We start one every year and we have 2 different intakes. So do message me if you need more information about any of that.